One of my favorite people is back on Next. Keep watching to find out. Hey,
This is my song.
girl, this is Miss Ariana.
Yeah.
That's my
This is
queen.
my song. Oh, y'all got it popping up in.
Because we back in 2019, sis. Guys, what's up, everybody? It is your girl, Rhelin T. This is BHL's Next. And Happy New Year! I haven't seen you guys since last year. And my guest today, I haven't seen since July of 2017.
Like 2 years ago. 2 years, or like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. It's good to see you.
It's Christina Cooper. She's back, guys, and she has so much going on. I can't wait to talk about it all. But how have you been?
Girl, I've been hanging in there trying to get everything done, on my hustling mode.
I know, hustling mode for sure. I've been seeing you in music videos. I've been seeing you directing, writing. So let's get into it. Blue Laces.
Yes.
This is a scripted series that you came up with. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so it's just a digital series. I actually got inspired to write this. It's like a medical drama meets the hood kind of thing. I'm still working on the script. I'm going to team up with someone to kind of develop it better. But I got inspired to do it because of my boyfriend. He's in the medical field, so I was like, you know what, that'd be cool to have.
What does he do?
He's a surgical tech. Yes,
Okay,
African American surgical tech representing for the community.
Get them Dr. Coy, sis. Okay. So you were inspired by his
yes, him
career.
and his mom. Actually, his mom is also, they're just all like in the medical field. So I was like, that'd be cool to, do something different and just kind of make like a series where I can cast people, of color and show that there can be people of color in the medical environment and, in positions like that. So I was like, okay, I'm going to write this. And it kind of ties into gun violence a little bit.
Wow, yeah.
But, that's basically what kind of inspired that. And now we're being considered for an Emmy nomination. So hopefully a daytime Emmy nomination.
Yes.
Thank you. Hopefully we, make it to the next round of nominations because I think there's like 2 rounds. So hopefully we make it, then I can be nominated. I'd be the youngest Asian director to be nominated in history, so that would be amazing.
Awesome.
But either way, being considered, I'm grateful, and the crew, the team, we're still growing. It's not, where I feel like the project needs to be, but for like a first-time series, we're getting there.
Yes.
So season 2 will be longer episodes, more detailed, and just juicier.
Wow. And guys, we do have a little bit of the trailer for Blue Laces, so let's watch it.
Dun, dun, dun.
And as we're watching it, so tell me a little bit about this cast.
So, actually, half of the cast are like my homies.
You're kidding.
Yes.
So do they have acting experience?
Some of them, most of them did. I think there was a few that kind of just winged it. But there were some people that I just casted and they've had experience before. But some of these people, this was their first time. Natalia, the young girl there, she's amazing also. Everyone was amazing, but I'm just trying to develop it more, make it more in depth because the episodes are like only like 7 minutes right now.
Yeah.
But
Which I feel is good though. You always want to give people like a little taste so then they can want more.
Exactly, right. So season 2, we're going to spice it up a lot.
Spice it up. How are we going to spice it up? Can you give it away or?
I don't know yet, but we're going to spice it up.
We're gonna make it spicy.
I have to meet up with the person I'm going to co-write season 2 with and kind of see where we take it from there. And she's amazing. Because
the episodes are so short,
is
it easier to write them out or is it still as hard as if you were writing, a full, 30-minute show?
I feel like it's harder
to fit so much content
in such a short time, which I feel like with this one, to be frankly honest, I don't think that I did it the best that I could because we kind of, rushed it. And with the budget, budget plays into a lot. So we didn't have, as much time.
How much time did you have to film this?
We filmed that in like a day and a half.
What?
Like all 3 mini episodes, yeah. Yeah.
How many
just
hours
imagine
was
what
that?
we could do. We did the first day, I think was like 8 hours, and the second day was like maybe like 6 hours or so, because we had the set for like a certain, because that wasn't a real hospital, it was like a hospital set. And the day before that we filmed at my friend Desiree's her apartment, and yeah, we just knocked it out like really quick. So if we had more time, you know, I felt like we could make something better. And with the script too, because I've noticed that when I start writing, I'll maybe, you know, do a script in like a few days, but if I take my time and really, you know, maybe give it some months, or even some people take years to write a really good script. So I'm going to work on, you know, 2019, taking my time and, you know, really, you know, juicing it up a little bit.
Juicing it up, making it spicy.
Yes,
I'm all here for it. So is it harder being in front of the camera or behind the camera for you?
I would say in front of the camera. Oh, actually, a little bit of both, because in front of the camera, well, actually doing both is hard, which I'm learning. Like, I think the next project I work on, I'm going to choose one side.
Yes.
Because trying to do that and then trying to, you know, put together everything, produce it, you know, make sure food's on set for everyone and do all that is a little too much. But, I mean, the acting part, you know, can be hard, and I still want to, you know, work on my craft a little bit. But with the directing, I'm kind of learning to put my foot down, be more assertive. I'm a little too nice sometimes, so sometimes like, hey, could you kind of like try the scene like this maybe? Is that cool with you?
Thanks, love ya.
Yeah, exactly right. So I'm working on that, but I mean, it's going good and I love it. I just want to be able to like tell, you know, the visions that I have and the stories from a female's perspective, you know, and especially of color. I feel like now is our time with Ava and all these other amazing female directors. I want to, you know, start getting my stuff out there a little bit.
Yes. And so speaking of that, getting your stuff out there, you have another film that you're actually working on right now.
Yes.
South Central Love.
Yes,
so,
girl.
So are you trying to, I guess LA has like so many stories. So are you trying to tell like a lot of stories that, you know, LA has like these like, you know,
different
angles of LA.
Definitely. I feel like there's so many different stories to tell, but I feel like what inspired me to do this movie was really multiple things, but I really want to spread awareness on ending gun violence and, you know, like in the community, all the homicide, violence going on. I want to
Has this affected you personally at all?
It has, yeah. I've been in a previous relationship where they were, you know, passed away in a drive-by.
Oh no!
And they were like,
sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm, you know, healed from it now. But they didn't gangbang. They played sports, so it was just like being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I feel like that happens a lot in communities like LA. So I just want to, you know, try to make a movie, you know, that'll inspire my generation to kind of spread love and forgive, you know, learn forgiveness. And just, it's a lot of different gems in there. There's like stuff about gentrification, stuff about growing, and just different stuff that I'm learning myself still. But I feel like having a movie coming from someone, you know, like that's been around stuff like that, that's been in LA, and that's 24 years old, you know, they can relate to it more than a, you know, grown person or like a Caucasian person that hasn't maybe, you know, been through certain things. In South Central, they can relate to me a little more. So
what is this? What is South Central LA? What is this story about? I know that you have some people or actors who have played in The Wood, which is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yes.
Yes. Dwayne Finley, right?
Yes. We have...
I was like, wait, what? Mackin' and hanging? Okay.
Yeah. We have Dwayne Finley from The Wood. We have... who else do we have? My brain's everywhere. We have Marquise Moore. He's on a show, a Tyler Perry show right now. We have some people from Wild 'N Out. We have Timothy DeLaGhetto.
Oh, wow.
Vanessa Simmons is supposed to be on set with us later this week. The Game. I'm working on some more people. My brain's kind of discombobulated. D-Ray Davis.
Oh, wow.
We might have him, but with schedules, I never, you know, say anything until it's confirmed. But there's some other people that are still interested, as we have a few more days of filming. But
How long have you been working on this project?
Since maybe like the beginning, what is this, January? Since the beginning of this month, I think, yeah. So we've been, but we've been taking like 1 week we'll do 3 days of filming. Next week we'll do like 2, and kind of breaking it up because I'm doing the budgeting on my own. So there's been a few people though that have kind of invested some stuff, but without like a big production like Lionsgate, it's a little harder to kind of get the equipment you need and all that stuff. Yes. But the good thing is that there's a few companies interested, which I can't say the names just yet, but they're going to see the final product and they might be able to help, with distribution to bigger platforms. Because on my own, I'm already going to do the nationwide release, but it'll be like selected theaters. Mm-hmm. But if I can get, a company like Lionsgate, if they like, the overall of what we have, then they'll be able to get it, international up to like 100,000 theaters or stuff like that. So fingers crossed.
Awesome. Yeah. What obstacles do you think you face as being a woman of color in this industry, especially trying to direct and act and basically do it all?
Yeah, I feel like it's harder for us. Like we have to work 10 times harder, and I feel like being a woman in this industry in general is hard, especially wanting to be in a be a film director in such a powerful role where you're kind of controlling what's going on. People, there's been times where I've walked to set and people are like, oh, you must be one of the girls in the music video or something. It's like, no, like I'm here to direct, the video. So I have to learn to like take control. And
is that another thing as to why you sometimes have a hard time being as assertive on set? Because you don't. I know, like a lot of times, I know like Nicki Minaj and other artists have said it's hard to be assertive because then everybody, excuse my language, be like, oh well, she's a bitch because she's so assertive. So do you find that struggle a lot?
Yep, definitely. That's so funny you said that because this morning I was just talking to someone on the phone about that, but definitely, yeah.
But a man can do it all day long, and it's like he's a boss,
right? Right.
I'm like, okay.
No, really, but it's real because, it's hard. I feel like it's getting better, though, and I don't want to use that as an excuse, like, oh, it's so hard for us women of color, because it's getting better, But I just feel like we have to go for it, and with Issa Rae, creating her own platforms, I think now is the perfect time to really push, because if I didn't, create the Blue Laces thing, we wouldn't be considered for an Emmy right now, and I didn't even know that you could have a digital series considered for one.
A daytime Emmy,
yeah, doing research and all that stuff helps, and just that happening for us is already bringing people on board saying, hey, like I'm interested in giving you this much to film season 2 or stuff like that. So it kind of helps with
That's
promo.
Awesome. Well, Christina, while you're here, you're going to be my co-host as we get into these hot topics. Speaking of Issa Rae, she's going to be in this new project with Regina Hall.
I'm so
excited.
Is
called Little Will Packer Film, and we do have a little bit of the trailer. Let's check it out. I think it's so awesome to see them together in the film.
Yes. When I heard this was coming out, I was excited.
Especially Issa Rae.
Issa Rae.
I'm glad she's on.
She's
coming to the big
amazing.
Screen.
Yes.
Excuse me? Taking the boss ladies on the warpath this morning.
I'm money. I got money.
Every morning.
No!
I really think I could help this company if you just gave me a chance.
Just concentrate on being my assistant.
Were you always mean?
I got big and I got rich.
First of all, the outfit.
Right.
Can I check you, boo? I wish you were little.
I told you, watch it.
So that's the girl that's the executive producer, right?
So yes, guys. So Marsai Martin, she is actually one of the EPs on this project, and she's the youngest EP in history. She's 14 years old, and apparently she, I think her parents or somebody is in the industry.
Okay.
She had this idea, and they presented it to Will Packer, and he thought it was genius.
Is she on the series?
And she's playing it.
Is she on the series now?
I'm actually not too sure. Oh my God, this outfit is amazing.
She's adorable.
Whose child is this? Pink pantsuit.
I need a cover for me in the office.
I should probably dress the part.
Your body can't fit into my clothes. This is squats. This is Pilates.
That body looks like Baby Gap, Gymboree, Oshkosh Bagosh to me.
Fine. Looking like Cookie from Empire.
That's funny.
Here's your teacher. I can tell you are a special young lady.
I feel like you get me.
Really?
Oh
I feel
my
like I
God.
get you too.
So you feeling what I'm feeling?
No, I'm not feeling it at all.
Oh my God.
Just look at the other
This
way.
looks like it's gonna be good.
This looks amazing.
Oh,
This is so cute.
What is going on?
oh my gosh.
Rich people most mates.
Is this Is this rich people posting?
Well, I'm April.
Oh. That's funny.
Think you're the boss of me?
Say one more thing. I dare you.
You're too fat for that skirt.
Okay.
Oh my
see, I've been
God.
looking at you like a little girl, but you a grown ass woman.
BMW situation, black mama whooping.
Black mama whooping.
Test me. Yes. Start spanking your kids.
Remind me of my mama.
This is awesome.
Wow. That's gonna
Will
be
Packer
good.
never disappoints. I really love all his productions.
He's dope. He's really dope.
And then I also hear Girls Trip 2 might be coming on the way as well. So
That's
I'm gonna
exciting.
look out for that.
The first one was good.
Yes, this actually little reminds me of 13 Going on 30, like a twist on 13
Yes.
Going on 30.
And I love how it's, wide variety of, different races. I love that.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Because that's what our world is.
It looks like
so
in reality.
So it's good to have that depicted on screen. So
Definitely.
I'm so here for it, guys. Be on the lookout for Little. It's coming to a theater near you. Now, speaking of black actors in Hollywood, there has been some breaking news, guys.
Uh-oh.
Coming to America 2 is actually happening, and Eddie Murphy is on board. I can't believe this.
I heard about that. Yep. That's gonna be good.
This is
Good
going to
stuff.
be amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Eddie Murphy on screen in a very long time,
In a minute,
actually.
yeah.
And
This is they're bringing back a lot. Even what is it? The Bad
Bad Boys 2 is coming back.
And
a
I
lot
heard
of
Friday.
our favorite black actors are Friday. And a lot of our favorite black actors, our
gonna get
legends, are
juicy.
are returning to the big screen.
Yes,
which I love.
definitely,
Who's like
definitely.
one of your favorite actors of all time?
They're not like I don't know if they haven't. I don't know if they've probably been acting for a minute, but I don't know if they would be considered like if they.
Legends, but go ahead.
But
who's your-
yeah, I think Viola Davis is like
Oh, Viola
amazing.
Davis is
She's
amazing.
like amazing.
Did you see her last film that she just had?
Which one?
It was, oh God, I'm trying to think of the name.
I'm
I'm
into
blanking.
movies.
What's the name of the movie Viola Davis just had engineered? It's like her and two other girls.
Oh yes, the all women. They're
Yes,
going to kill
widows. They're, no,
yes.
look, I got it. Widows. That was
Widows.
really good.
I haven't seen that,
And
but
it was
I
an
wanted to
all-star
see it.
cast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I
Yep.
love her. She's great.
She's amazing. I think she directed that as well, so I do love Viola Davis.
She's awesome. She's so talented.
And that single tear, when Viola do that single tear.
Oh yes, that's how you know it's real.
It's
That,
real.
that ain't no teardrops, baby girl. That's some real tears right
Some
there.
real tear. I felt it in my soul.
Yes.
So Viola Davis,
Amen.
who else? Anybody else?
I
I feel like Viola Davis will be considered a legend, though.
She is. I honestly
I mean,
feel like
she is
already.
now.
Yeah, she is. She is. I mean, I don't know. I feel like she's like my fave.
Really?
Yeah.
You watch How to Get Away with Murder?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so far behind How to Get Away with Murder. It's crazy.
Yeah, she's great. I'm trying to think if I can think of anyone else. I don't
You
know.
know, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's kind
How
of like
about
a
you?
heavy
Do
hitter.
you have like a fave
actor or actress?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know.
No?
I don't know if I do.
No? How
But
about,
that's
like,
weird
a
because
host or
I never
something?
have a favorite movie. Like like when people are like, "What's your favorite movie?" I'm like,
yeah.
It goes through like phases.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
I'm really not embarrassed. Kinda, because people are like, really, that's like your favorite movie of all time. But for a minute, like, I don't know what emotional thing I was going through.
Yeah.
But I used to always have Just Right with Queen Latifah and Common.
Oh, that's a
that
good one,
and Letters
too.
to Juliet on a loop.
That's
at
a
my
good
home.
one. That's a good one. Yes.
I don't know what. I was just like, this is love, y'all. Like, I need this. Like, this is
Right.
love.
Right.
This is what, and this is complicated too with Meryl Streep and Alec Baldwin. I love like rom-coms, like romantic comedies.
Yes.
are right up my alley. I love it. I'd be like, this is
A little mix of everything. Right.
I need me a man like this. Like, come save me in the rain.
Right,
You know?
girl.
So, yeah. That's usually what I like, my go-tos. But are you here for the Coming to America too?
I am. My friend Melvin Jackson, he did a Eddie Murphy it was like I'm Not Eddie Murphy, I think it was called. He did some sort of digital series, and he got nominated, like not even just considered for one, but he got nominated this last past primetime Emmys, and he's trying to play the son in the movie. So
For Coming to America too?
yeah, yeah, and he got nominated. So I mean, yeah, me and my boyfriend, we met him. Him and his wife. His wife is, she's also a really good actress. They've been on a whole bunch of different projects, but yeah, hopefully he gets it because he looks kind of like him too. And I mean, if he got nominated for an Emmy for, you know, that series he did, then hopefully, you know, he gets it.
How do you feel about all these movies like coming with a sequel? Because you know, either you have people on the other side like, no, just leave it alone, don't touch it after the first one. And you have other people like, no, but I want more.
I love sequels,
You
and
do?
especially if it's a good movie. You know, give me more. Especially if it's a good one, like Friday. I love Friday. I'm
I mean,
ready
they had
for more.
After the Next, next.
It's like all right, you know. But yeah, I'm cool with sequels. I feel like I'm pretty open-minded, so I'm not, you know, just do you, go with the flow. Like, yeah.
So speaking of sequels, do you think that South Central Love will have a sequel?
Yes.
Possibility?
I already got
Really?
it plotted in my head, girl. Yes. So
Dang.
hopefully it does good, but either way, yeah, we're gonna make it happen, and yeah. For sure.
When I had seen you last time, we were talking about, you know, you were getting into starting to like direct and writing all this.
Yes.
So how do you feel that you've grown since like the last time I seen you since like today?
Ooh, girl. I know the last time I was probably about to start the Loyalty short film. And then from doing that, I think like mid-year or recently, like a few months ago, I did the Blue Laces, and then now I'm doing a movie. So like I feel, man, I don't know. I've learned a lot about just set life, I guess, and stuff that I'm supposed to be progressing in, and what my purpose is, and how to fulfill it, how to get better at writing. Because the short film that I wrote was like 10 pages. Now this movie script is like, you know, 70 to 90 pages, so it's like a drastic difference. And I'm just excited for you guys to see it in theaters. Like I'm overwhelmed with joy, and I'm hoping, you know, you guys enjoy it. We found a theater to do a Academy run for us, the 7-day Academy run. So we're gonna be trying to go for Best Picture with it. So fingers crossed, because we're trying to make history. Like, what's her name? The youngest 14-year-old?
Marsai?
I'm trying to make history,
yeah.
girl. If we make it, I'll be the youngest director to ever be nominated for an Oscar. So I'm trying to make history any way I can, you know? But, I mean, the main purpose behind it is to inspire the youth, and to spread love is my main goal. And whatever else comes with it, you know, it's God's will, so we shall see.
She is a boss, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Christina Cooper. I'm so excited for everything that you have going on.
Thank you so much.
When you have the screening of
Girl, you already know. You already know.
Okay.
You already know. She's like,
I'm
okay.
gonna need my invite. Okay, because I have to see this. This is so exciting.
I want to ask you, where do you think would be a good spot to have the premiere at? Like, which theater? Because me starting out.
I would think, honestly, somewhere in South Central
That's
LA.
what I was thinking.
You would you know what I mean? I
That's
feel
what
like
I was thinking. Yeah.
It's a perfect
Unless
fit.
I have two, because I know.
Yeah,
like,
that would be good too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's a lot of people who still can relate to that don't live in South Central LA.
Right.
Like me, for instance. You know? So I feel like you could have two.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that, because I do want to have one at one of the Crenshaw theaters.
I think that would be,
Which
one?
There all the time.
Rave?
Yeah, it used to be. Is it still the Rave? I don't.
Yeah, it used to be Magic
the
Johnson
Magic
back in the day.
Johnson. So I'm gonna try to have a screen
It
there.
is nice.
It's better now. It's a lot better now,
There's a
girl.
little Mexican restaurant over there. I went to. I was like,
It is. They're a little pricey too.
okay, Crenshaw.
They done
I'm living
upgraded.
my best life.
Okay.
Bougie and all. At the Crenshaw Mall. What's that?
Right.
So, yes, I think that's where you should have it. Definitely in LA for sure. And then if you want to venture out over this way, I wouldn't mind it at all either.
Yes. I'm thinking one in maybe Hollywood area, and then one obviously in the city. So We shall
This is
see.
exciting. What else is coming up for you in 2019 besides this? Because I know that once this movie is done filming and putting it together, you probably have so many other things that you're trying to do.
I'm going to be working on my first AD. She wants to get into producing, and I'm always, down to support my team. So she's working on a script now. So I'll probably like jump on board with her with that. And just whatever comes next, because
I know, with all like you putting all this work into your own projects, are you still auditioning for other people's works as well?
I'm supposed to be. My agent's probably like, but I honestly, I've been so overwhelmed with this, but as soon as like we'd finish filming this month, I'll probably get back into going to auditions, and I feel like this will kind of help me a little more. And I've been getting a lot of because I utilize Instagram, girl. Like people,
Girl, I know.
I use it to network. Like I'll literally just DM actors like, hey, do you want to be in the movie? Like that's how I got a lot of people to be a part of like my projects. And I just want to I guess, well, for me,
I think that's inspiring for people to hear too.
Yeah,
because a lot of people might be scared, like they probably not gonna even. But you don't know until you try.
And the worst they could say is no, or they'll just leave you on scene. But I mean, for the most part, like people will respond. And if they don't, like it doesn't matter. But
and it wasn't meant for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, doing the what we've been doing so far, it's been getting a lot of press from people and stuff. Like T.I., he's been watching me. He's gonna help out a little bit. Dom Kennedy, a lot of LA people too, not just like around, but I'm trying to get as much support as I can from people. I've been talking to Shayla at Will Packer Productions too.
Yep. Okay.
So I wanna branch out, and hopefully after this movie, they'll say, okay, she finished a movie on her own, with her team.
There's
and
nothing
I'll get
she
some
can
phone
do.
calls. Yeah, so hopefully we'll see.
Oh my gosh, well, I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Christina, thank you.
I'm excited
for coming back. So you have
Thank
to,
you.
Keep coming back.
I will. I
know?
will. Hopefully, maybe not the next time, but maybe the next time I come
Yes.
back, I'm going to come back with an Emmy or Oscar or something. Give me like 5 years. Give me like at least 5 years, and I should have something by then.
Yes. I know, you have to come
Hopefully.
back. I always love having you here and like
Thank you.
being updated on you and what's going on because you're a boss. I'm telling y'all.
Thank you.
She's
You
a
too,
boss.
girl.
She's a boss, sis. So thank you so much. Let the people
Thank
know
you.
where they can find you on social media so they can see South Central Love.
Yes.
They can see Blue Laces.
Yes.
Guys,
And y'all can buy my edge control. No, I'm just
wait,
kidding.
what? Look, let me know since I need the edges snatched. Okay.
I have like, girl, I'm
You had
half
everything.
Jamaican.
You had
I'm a little side hustler.
You have the You did have the lip gloss the last time you came.
Yes, I'm still doing that too. The little makeup line with Denise Toledo, but I also have like edge control now, which is like
Please
organic.
let me know because I was literally trying to slick down.
I will
these
bring.
edges.
I could have brought some, but you look good still. But I can bring you some next
bring
time.
me some.
I got the clear and the black.
Oh yeah, because sometimes I need to slick the bun back, and
Yes.
it's not possible without the edge control.
Amen.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. From
Yes.
you.
But yeah, you guys can follow me at the Christina Cooper on Instagram.
Christina Cooper on Instagram. Please, guys, support her. She is amazing. Guys, it's been real. It's your girl, Rhelin T. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Rhelin Tran. Don't forget to follow all things Black Hollywood Live at BHL Online, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.
From executives Kevin Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio, Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in. The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.